back. I had something brilliant I was going to tell you. Now I've forgotten. That fucking dog snoring. Love to hear it. The sound of life. All right, so we have the one Jesus loved, the KKK, ready to occupy the White House. They are to be supported by America and the world 100%. Those that do not recognize that I am Yahweh are going to be rounded up and put in the FEMA camps, which I believe haven't got enough money to stay operational, because the US dollar is going down the tube. We're going to introduce you to Jonah. Beautiful man, Dexter, come out from England, has been watching us for a long, long time, and he's a futures trader and taught the futures trading as proposed to being involved in the actual money transactions. So that way he could think clearly without any pressure on his advice, because he's not personally involved. He's just an advisor. These are the conditions that indicate that the devil has a problem on its hands, because this man that he's been following for years is Yahweh, and he's going to Australia. And he's here. By dropping various hints, he concluded and led me to the verses with the story of Jonah. The only sign that will be given will be that of Jonah. So what we was doing was finding Jonah. So we've had the thief hanging by my side, which is Claudia. When she arrived in Fiji, she was 18.88 years old on the date of the crucifixion. And the two verses with Claudia in the New Testament have a gematria value of 18.88, same number. So it's 1888, gematria, two verses, paradise. Now, she turns out to be Adam's Christmas present. I said I was going to get him. And I did. So we now have to have two independent non-family members. The oldest book of the Bible, which is the only one you can go on. Everything else don't matter, except for the prophets that took the words of Jonah and used them in the book of Isaiah, Matthew, Revelation. Same number. Same Shakespeare. Shakespeare did it. He's a genius. He and King James were absolute masters at deception. And even King James himself was into demonology. You want to see what the fuck's going on, right? That's what he did. So he authorised the King James Bible after Shakespeare authored it. And I set fire to myself yesterday, by the way. Not happy about that. All this blowing hair I had flying around. Looked gorgeous, someone said. And as I'm leaning forward lighting the bong, the fucking thing caught on fire and I went off like a flashbulb. So what you see is frizzy, burnt, grey. I'm not happy about it. Took me 67 fucking years to get it that long. So we have Nibiru. It's mine. It's my gun. It's my angel, Gabriel. me in another form, you might say. Waiting for the word of the Creator. What's he going to do with the earth? So we do a few demonstrations in Antarctica. There's light and the fluorescent lights coming on in the building by the power of the light that was shining down from Nibiru, healing power. And I'd tell the story to the boys over here of the 5 spheres that I'd seen when I was in my desperate hours, overlooking very, very important part of my life, which is Wollongong, because my mother was born down there, and one of the women I loved would live down there. I thought it was Asha. Thought about her every day of my life. Finally, she finds me. So we tell the story to the boys here, and what they're saying in this video that they may want to upload is that they're talking about the relentless miracles they see. Ashra said it didn't look too bad. Went off like a fucking flashbulb.